What is up, UFL world? And here it is, the top 5 plays of the season. Let's see them. Alright, to kick it off this week at number 5, we got Cowboys versus Yellow Jackets. Cowboys are down 45-7. Under pressure, Cervantes passes the ball to Durgan, and he does some nice juking out of all the secondary of the Yellow Jackets and manages to run a massive 74-yard touchdown. Coming in at number 4 this week, and not something we see very often, a punt, kickoff return, and Durgan gets stumbled a little bit and manages to break away and run it for a massive 89-yard kickoff return, all depending on whether a Cobra could catch him up, but he couldn't, and that's Durgan's second play in the top 5 plays of the season. And coming in at number 3, we've got the Packers versus Cowboys. Packers on a 4th down. They are ahead, and they decide to go for it. Had to make 7 yards. Couldn't quite do it, so it's turnover to the Cowboys. And this is definitely one of my most favourite plays of the season. Cowboys definitely needed this in order to win this game, and Durgan, he had his magic shoes on today as he hikes the ball, rolls out to the right hand side. He's got the blocks he needs and decides to run it. Breaks 1 set of ankles, 2 sets of ankles, 3 sets of ankles, 4 sets of ankles, and manages to run that in for a 41-yard running touchdown. And the runner up this week comes from the Warriors versus the Eagles. Gucci at quarterback, as he had a little bit of pressure, rolls out to the right hand side, decides to run it, jukes out every single Eagles player. Every player is that side of the field. He manages to break free and run a massive 56-yard running touchdown. And the number 1 top play of the season comes from Mustangs versus Falcons. Marlowe dropping back to the 1-yard line, passes it to Dre on the 30-yard line, jukes out every Falcons player possible on the field, and manages to run a massive 70-yard running touchdown. The winner by a huge margin in the voting for this season. And that about wraps it up for this season's top 5 plays. Join me next season, where we'll be starting from week 1, and we'll have plenty of these to come. Goodbye.